And welcome to Ozarks Live. Thank you for joining us. Cammie is with me today.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. So right before the show started, Tom was teaching me another language. I feel so enlightened right now.
Just teaching you how to say, how are you? That, you know, that's about it. That's about it.
I hope that you were being honest and you weren't teaching me to say things I shouldn't be saying.
No. You didn't. No. No, because
I don't
that can come
exactly
back
trust
at you.
I'm not sure I 100% trust you, Tom.
You see the wisdom that is sitting over here? I mean, really. No, but that I was being in Croatian. Kako ste vi is how are you in a formal form. Kako ste vi.
Because if you didn't know, his grandpa was from Croatia, which I just learned
well,
this.
all my grandparents
all
were
of
from.
them. Both sides of your family? Wow.
Yeah. So that because you know someone who is Croatian, I was just trying to tell you how you say, how are you?
Yes.
And that's it. Because if I was teaching you something wrong, you'd find out, and then I would find out what happened there.
Yeah, we're going to find out.
Yeah.
I'm going to test it.
See, you know, you let me know how it goes, because I'll bet his eyes just get real big like, oh, because he would have never expected that coming from you.
So this is a really beautiful part of the world that I've never been to, but it was never on my radar until we had a friend from there, and then I saw some of their pictures when they went to visit last year.
There's some...
And I can't believe it's like this big, it looks like a huge resort. I mean, just every picture I saw.
You may have been looking, there's one area on the Adriatic, it's called Split. It's spelled just like we spell the word split. And that's where my grandfather was born, but when he was born, it was like, yeah, you had cows and you had some crops and stuff like that. But now it's a beautiful resort area. Wow. It's right on the Adriatic, you know, and
do you need someone to accompany you over there to see it?
Probably not.
Oh. Well, okay then.
But we'd wander around and all I could say is, how are you? And count. I can do that and count and say it's time to go to bed, because that's what my grandma and grandpa would say.
It's time to go to bed for you.
Yeah.
I'll be like, Tom,
spot.
Time to go to bed, Tom.
Yeah, let's get to bed. So, all right. Maybe, we'll see. We have a big trip to Croatia. All right, we have a fun show for you guys today. We get to hear from Mr. Will Worsham and Mr. Bruce Porter. Plus, today is National Devil's Food Cake Day, so Tom and I are going to be heading to the kitchen a bit later to celebrate. Yeah, you know, we're going to cook something. All right, but before we get to all that, here's what's on the radar. Now, when we get asked, so what did you accomplish during the social distancing we've been going through, we might answer, a lot of cleaning or painting or getting some of those put-off chores we've all been meaning to do. Those are great. Be proud of them. But how do they stack up against this? Coy Price, a 9-year-old boy from Bethpage, Tennessee, recently hooked himself a sturgeon weighing in at 79.8 pounds, an 80-pound fish. Whoa. And he weighs in at 55 pounds. Coy was going for catfish using herring as bait in about 25 feet of water on Spencer Creek when he hauled this monster in. It took him about 15 minutes to get it into the boat. Then, after weighing the fish, he released it back into the water. So, just so you know, he comes from a great line of anglers. Recently, his 11-year-old sister, Caitlin, caught a 40-pound striper, and his 8-year-old sister, Farah, hooked a 58-pound blue catfish. And I don't know about you, but I'm not so puffed up about my nice, neat pantry now. That's an accomplishment. Yeah, I'm surprised that he didn't go into the water. Like, it sounds like the fish was fishing for him instead, you know? You would almost think so. Like, he'd be thrown out. But he got it. I mean, he weighs 55, and he caught a 90-pound fish. And fish don't come willingly into the boat. I imagine it did take him a while to haul it in. Yeah. Well, now I have a pretty great feel-good story to share with you guys today. So if you haven't seen it on Facebook already, then buckle up. This year's graduates from Missouri State University got a pretty big congratulations from someone we all know pretty well. His roots are right here in Springfield, so he couldn't help but wish our graduates the best and give them some words of advice. I don't want to ruin the surprise, so just take a look.
Wow, Boomer, what a semester. You know, I was really proud of all of our faculty and staff who sent literally hundreds of video congratulations to our seniors. You mean after all that, you think we need one more congratulatory video? One more. We need one more? Okay, I'll get you one more. I knew he'd do it. Our students always say that Missouri State University and Springfield feel like home. It's just a place where people always remember where they've come from. Brad, take it away.
Hi everyone, Brad here from Quarantine with a shout out to the graduating class of Missouri State University. Yeah! It must be very strange doing this in these trying times, but no, we're rooting for you. Our money's on you to make this world a better place, and we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. So, you did it. You made it. Enjoy, congrats again, and think big.
How awesome is that?
Nice.
How fun. He'll never forget where he's from. His whole family's still here, you know. He's one of those.
Oh, yeah, and he, you know, does come into the area every now and then. It's really nice. That's very nice of him to take some time out of his day to do that.
Yeah,
There you go.
Coming up, we get to hear from Will and Bruce for today's Speaking Legal and Dollars and Cents.
Yeah, lots of great information today, so don't go anywhere. Ozarks Live is just getting started.